Hello, everyone. How are you? It's Jada Coach. Come on in. Hi, my name is Jada Coach. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. I am your coach, and I love to coach people in the areas of love and empowerment. That's what I do. It's just what I'm graced for. So I just want to give you an update on a friend of mine. It's so wonderful. I'm just so excited. So a friend of mine, just to encourage everybody that's single and they're believing God to meet their husband. I'm talking to women. So I had a friend who went to a gas station, and the guy, hollered at her, and she joked with him, and he was like something about her gas. She filling up on her gas tank. She was like, "Well, you can pay," and of course he did. And to this day, they started dating right away. And that was probably just to show you that when God sends something, it doesn't take long. He can do anything very fast. And that was around January when that happened. And she was seeing somebody. Well, that didn't work out, of course, because this guy was very persistent. He saw her, he knew what he wanted, and he's like, "Look, you my cup of tea. So I know exactly what I want. So I'm gonna step to her." And he never gave up. And he even actually encouraged her to give it her all. Those make sure my thing is not loud. He actually encouraged her to give it her all in that relationship. And he wasn't gonna come between it. And he didn't. And he just said he would be there for her if it didn't work out. And guess what? It didn't work out. So those two started dating, and he just been in her corner ever since. Even while she was dating him, this other guy, he was there for her. He would just surprise her, do little things for her as a friend. He stayed true. He did not interfere. He did not try to take her away from him. He's like, let this play out. And I think that's what helped them out in the long run. He said he allowed it to play out without him trying to get involved and bring them and push them apart. So just saying something, if something is for you, then it's for you. Nobody can take it away from you. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can block it. It is what it is. These two are Christians, and they're believing God. They were believing God for their mate, and it was just timing. It was just timing because my friend had dated so many other guys through social media, dating, and then here he is at the gas station. She bumps into him at the gas station. That is so awesome. I just love God how He brings people together. So this is definitely a supernatural relationship, a supernatural marriage. I think, like I said, it was January, and her birthday was in March. He proposed to her on her birthday. Like what? That's awesome. So he proposed to her on her birthday, and she's now planning a wedding, and they're getting married by summer. Talk about supernatural. So you could be in a situation where you're like, everybody's talking about getting married, and it could happen for me. And you might think it may not be able to happen for you because you ain't even dating, you know, or you're dating somebody that you know is not it, but you're just holding on to him because he's just Mr. Right Now, and at least it's better than being alone. Well, I admonish you to stop dealing with what doesn't work and turn your deaf ear to that person, block them, get away from him, stop seeing him, because while you're entertaining the wrong thing, you're not available for the right thing. Why continue to keep the door open to somebody who's, the relationship is not going anywhere? They might be telling you they want to take it further, but their actions are different. So I'm admonishing, if you're dating someone and it's not working, or you feel something in the pit of your stomach, and you're just like, I admonish you to take a look at it, step back, and pause for the cause, and allow God to show you what you need to see. And some of you already know this is not the person. Just cut it off quickly and be done with it so you can be available for what's next, what God really has for you. And I speak to the faith based audience because it's a lot of us. I was celibate before I got married, and it's a lot of us that want to do it the right way. So everybody don't want to go that route, and I understand. But there are people out there that will date without tasting, whatever, being, involved in that way. So I just want you to be encouraged if you are being celibate and you're waiting to meet the guy that God has for you as a woman, and you want to do it the right way. There are many people who are dating like this, and it's like supernatural relationships, supernatural marriages, and you could be single today and just not really dating anybody, not even going out the house, and your life can change at an instant, at the grocery store, at the gas station, at a party. You just never know. So I admonish you to hang in there and believe God. Every time you leave the house, you never know how you can meet somebody or where and when that date is. If you were praying, you should be walking in expectancy all the time. She was very much walking in expectancy. She never gave up. She met a lot of crazy guys, but she never gave up. She's like, no, my husband is out there. So she made herself available. That's one of the things she did. She made herself available to receive love. So even though she was entertaining somebody else, she just was constantly, he's out there. I'm not going to give up. Even though she wanted to give up sometimes, she was like, why everybody playing games? But then all you need is one. So I always tell people, all you need is one guy who's interested in you, one guy who's right for you. Like the movie Just Right, one of my favorite movies. All you need is one guy who's right for you and who's take the time to love you and get to know you and settle down with you. That's all you need. So I just want you to be encouraged and know that love will win when it's the right one. And go follow your heart, follow your gut. What is it telling you? And don't look at the outside beauty. So most of the times, it's so funny. I was always telling her, this friend of mine that when most people don't marry their quote unquote type, I would like to say, um, you you have this particular person you're used to dating, and then you look at yourself like, I'm still single. How's that working? Because you're constantly dating this quote unquote type. But how about just going outside of your type and being open to love for however it comes, like outside of your race? If you are black, maybe somebody white or Hispanic. If you're Hispanic, maybe somebody black or white, and etc. So go outside of your comfort zone. Date somebody of a different language. You never know. However God puts you two together, it'll work. It'll work. And remember, nobody's perfect, but that person is perfect for you. You guys would be totally perfect for each other. Two imperfect perfection people, and you come together and you find love, and that's the most greatest thing, love. How who When the new year came in January, she didn't think, like, I mean, she expected it to happen eventually, but she never thought 3 months into the new year she would meet the man of her dreams. And by the time her birthday comes, that she's engaged, and then before summer hits, she's gonna be married. All this in around 6 months' time. This is exciting, you guys. This lets you know that God hears your prayers, and that finally comes into your life, it doesn't take God long. You don't have to date for a whole year to know. You have to date for 2 years to get engaged. Time out for that stuff. And life is short. A lot of people here today and gone tomorrow. What are you waiting on? When you know, you know. There's no need to prolong it. It's like, hey, let me date you for a year. Let me see if something else happens. To each his own. But there are many people, including myself, when you know, you just know. You don't have to wait forever. And a lot of people are dating people for 5 and 10 years before they even get engaged. And then when they engage, they engage for another year or two. So just be open to what God has and what He sends your way, because He has the best for us. And it's like so exciting. She's so excited. She's planning her wedding now, and her ring is gorgeous. We just celebrated, just came from celebrating, and I am so excited to share with you guys just like a whirlwind romance. This He's such a great guy. He seems so sweet, and I'm just happy for her. He just blend right in like to family. So he's been there all the time. So just fits right in. So I just want to encourage somebody: if you believe in God, He's coming. He's on the way. Get rid of, take out the guys that don't work, the trash, as they say. Take out what doesn't work and allow yourself to be open for what does. Let the fresh breeze come in, some new guy come into your life and love you the way that you need to be loved. Won't change a thing about you. If you're thinking, people say, oh, they want somebody that's over what the under that's fit or whatever, and you may have some weight on you. Somebody will love you just the way you are and not change a thing about you. There's somebody for everybody, short, tall, whatever. Don't try to change. Just be yourself. That's all I can tell you. Be yourself and know that God has that perfect person that's going to come and complement your life. Now, if you want to, work out and do something different and, get fit, that's for you. Do it by all means. But there's some people love them the way that they are, thick and everything else. So be encouraged. I'm so excited for her, and I'm excited for you when your husband comes, when he finally approaches you and catches you off guard like she was caught off guard. And next thing you know, he's dropping on one knee and you're saying yes, and you're planning your wedding. So I look forward to hearing all the stories in the comments. Please comment. You have a great story like that, or know someone, just comment. It'd be great to hear those stories and share and encourage somebody else. And that's it. I'm Jada Coach, and I am your coach. I'm empowerment coach. I will empower you to get where you need to be. I empower your relationships and life and help you get to your purpose. That's what I do. And I help Christians. So that's one of my areas, is to actually work with those who are faith-based, those who love God and want to serve Him in everything that they do. So I am Jada Coach. If you like the channel, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you back here in another time. Thank you guys and have a great day. Stay encouraged. Bye bye.